Okay. This poem comes with a disclaimer. The last time I did something dark, it was that poem about insomnia. And Miss Patty went and bought me a bag of tea to help me go to sleep. I don't need hugs or nothing when this piece is over. It's called Inkblot. She invites me to lay down on the couch. I choose not to. She holds up a white flashcard with a blank ink blot. She asks me what I see, and I say, gray. No, she says, what does this look like to you? I say, an amoeba. This frustrates her. I've been coming to see her for long enough where I can tell. She huffs a bit through her nose, turns her head as though she's just about to shake it in dismay, but catches herself. I can see the word smartass hanging from the tip of her tongue like a suicide jumper that had a change of heart. Something inside her mouth grabs it and sucks it back in like a spaghetti noodle, but she makes a face like it tastes bad. All this happens within a fraction of a second, but I've picked up on it. I frustrate her quite a bit. I feel bad about it, honestly, but I don't do it intentionally. I mean, insurance only covers so much, and I'm not coming here out of pocket just to play mind games with my shrink. But I come here with questions, hoping to find answers, and instead she asks more questions. That's just counterproductive. So why do you think that is, George? If I knew why that was, I wouldn't be here paying you $125 an hour to figure it out for me. But I don't say that out loud. But I don't say that out loud. I don't say much out loud at all, and that's why she gets frustrated. Maybe I should just let her read my notebooks and let her get back to me. Once she's mastered her flicker of frustration, she starts again. She's so patient with her patience. She holds up another card and asks, George, really, what do you see? As I begin to form yet another smart-ass answer, the corners of my mouth start creeping upwards. And like I've said, I've been coming to see her for quite some time. So while she may not know what I'm about to say, she knows she's not going to like it, and she's not having it. Before I can say anything at all, she forces the card down on her desk and lets me have it. Enough, George, enough. I have exhausted myself trying to help you, but neither I, nor you, nor anyone else, not even the Almighty God, can help you unless you want to help yourself. You've been coming into my office twice a week for an hour for the last 7 months, and we have made no progress whatsoever. I've administered every test and conducted every evaluation ever developed in the field of mental health. I've employed every tool given to me in my 6 years of college education. I've even called colleagues to ask for suggestions on ways to approach you. I'm administering a fucking Rorschach test, George. Do you have any idea how outdated that is? She pauses. Face flush, jaw muscle flex, lips pursed so tight they've turned white. She breathes in through her nose as though she's attempting to siphon all the air out of the rooms in hopes I might suffocate. She fixes her glasses, which have shifted slightly on her face during her tempest, smiles with a false politeness, then leans back in her chair like nothing happened. Now listen to me, okay? We both know this is bullshit. But I'm going to ask you one more time, so humor me. What do you see? In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, wow, and you think I might be the one that's bipolar. But I don't say that out loud. Instead, I say this. Well, when I do see through the tears, I see pain. I see heartache. I see love only briefly, then lose sight of it quick. I see loneliness so deep it has an echo. I see the mood of my soul glowing pale, being bombarded by asteroids. I see my veins being injected with trust from a dirty syringe. I see myself being spoon-fed hope laced with cyanide, and I gobble it up like an idiot. I see people smiling at me in the light, but their shadows have horns and cloven hooves, and I am afraid of them. I see kick-me signs on a pat in the back, joy buzzers and a handshake, and people that would help me up a mountain just to push me off the cliff. I see false motives and good deeds, resentment and rainbows, and contempt in a bowl of ice cream. It's no wonder I'm alone. I'm a cynical, sarcastic, bitter bastard, and I'm wondering how your degree didn't help you figure that out yet. If I'm not here or at work, I'm at home in my room, sitting by myself on my bed, thinking incessantly. My headboard has a mirror on it, and directly across from it, so does my dresser. So when I look at my reflection, it just bounces back and forth infinitely between the two panes of polished glass, making me smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller as the tunnel drags my image away to wherever it is that images get dragged to. I know I've been coming here twice a week for an hour for 7 months, and I know I keep saying I want you to help me, but that I don't let you. I know. But I only left my house for 40 hours a week before I started seeing you. And for the last 7 months, you've made it 42. So yes, I've dragged it out on purpose, and I refuse to throw you bones because these sessions twice a week are the only times I'm not alone. So there it is. That's what I see. Now that you've gotten what you want from me, my hour's up, but I'm still down. Thank you for your company.
Wow.